What a run out from the back this is, by the way.
Balogun.
What a run forward. Danilo cuts it across. It's there! It is 1-0 Rangers! Let's go! It's Ryan Jack on the score sheet. Danilo with the assist. The wait seems like it's going to be worth it. What an eventful night. It's been took out. Ref points to the spot straight away.
Penalty.
Them 3 words are here. Penalty Rangers. It's going to get given. It's soft, but it's going to get given. The finish, and he's well wide, about a yard wide. There's Golden, shoot! Yes! Come on! Come on! Let's go, man! Holy f***, no way that just happened! Holy f***, come on! Whoa! Like that will be it. It is it. Full time, 3 points. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen, for being in here. The support's been awesome once again. The likes, the subscriptions, and of course the very kind donations have been in. Starwood's floating about. Sakala gets a second chance. It's 1-0 Rangers. Got a long wait for this. Short run up. The shuffle. The placement, the goal! 2-0 Rangers. There's the baseball swing. Bang! 2-0. Come on. Have some of that.
No, hold on.
Oh no! Don't rule this off. Don't be cruel. Oh, high up. What? This has to be a goal! Oh my god, Cyril Dessers just had one of his biggest sitters of the season.
Yeah, we know what's going to happen. But,
quick throw to Lawrence here, who's
Lawrence,
turned.
by the way.
Only won a free kick, yes. It's been played quick. Cortez going into the box. Dessers. Where's it going to fall to? Hit first time! That's Lawrence, and it's a quick turnaround! He runs to the Rangers' end! Come on! Yeah! There's a turnaround! Woo! Phil Clement, the calmest man in that stadium right now. Tell them to calm down. Tell them, screw them up. Back in, get this game won. Lawrence, what a goal that is!
Play goes on, and what a goal from McCausland, okay. Off the inside of the post, the long range shot after debatably nearly taking a Hearts player's head off. I don't know how we got moving that one, I'm not going to lie.
Gosling, or it was Dessers, sorry, it was right through the middle because the left foot is a scuffed finish and it's in! Let's go, that is a beautiful counter-attack. It is Lawrence with the assist, scuffed finish which I think was defended quite well, but 1-0 and that one will not be chopped off.
It's a hard thing to miss a penalty, then step up and take another one in the same game.
He's going the same run up in front of the UB, and he buries it this time. Let's go. 2-0, should be game over. Those 3 words, penalty to Rangers, should have bagged us 3 points. Just like Dalus, finish that cough before we unmute, you know? little assist on the way there for everybody's ears. That's
oh,
good.
Jesus. Aye.
I like that you're starting off with that cough. It's not. I didn't tell him to do that. He was ill for the last one. That's his promise that he was ill.
I can go get you the antibiotics and show you if you want, mate.
Red Vendetta, welcome in from Bulgaria, first in the chat. We'll get into that in a little second, mate. Dalus on the 37 months. Thanks. David.
I guess I'm here all the time, mate, so I know, eh?
David, welcome back. Welcome back, my man. Thank you. Pens today. Pens today is an interesting one.
Anyone who took one in the final except Yilmaz.
Yeah, the target. Put him on it. That would probably be annoying, to be honest, if I put him on it and they rattled at top bins, to be honest. So just keep him off it, actually. This is the exact same team, isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah, believe so. Let me just go down it real quick.
Understandably. Hibs in a bit of form
so,
here as well, to be fair, so.
Yeah, true.
Just.
Well, your dad was saying you've got tickets for the Dundee game, don't you?
No, he does.
Oh, is it just him?
Yep, I didn't apply for it.
Okay.
I'm working. You just applied for it yourself, so it needs me to sell it. Yeah.
Fair enough. Gaffer, how you doing, mate?
Well, yes. Dallas is recovering. We'll touch on it again maybe a little bit into the game, but Happy New Year for the early and the regulars in the chat, since I've not properly spoke on here. I've had my little hiatus when they were pissing me off beyond belief that I couldn't even fact myself to come and stand here and watch the game, because my mood would not have been fun to watch. I mean, sometimes, arguably, it's probably not fun to watch a lot of the time for a lot of people, but hey. Today we're back with it. We went to come back on the last one, and again, as you can hear, Dallas was ill on the last one. So here we are, new year.
Yeah.
Started off well in football terms. I hope everything went well for everybody away from the football terms for the start of the year.
Welcome back to Toronto as well.
I don't. You can't appeal yellow.
Answered your question.
Alright, well, yeah, must be. I was going to say, because we can't appeal a yellow card, I don't think. Deep up on him. 1 month. Thank you.
Hey, let's go, D.
Sid as well from Toronto. Nice and early. How are we, mate? How are we? Presuming everybody in the chat is in a good but bittersweet mood after yet another Rangers Thursday.
Yeah, mate, it's one of those ones. You see that, you then get. I know. We'll keep it YouTube friendly for now. You see that game, you then get even more annoyed about the cup final. You then get annoyed about the points gap and what it could have and should have been. Yeah, I don't know. It's one of those ones. It's good. We have our day. We get to go. We beat them. Get to have a little bit of a party. But then reality sets in, and you realise, well, does it matter?
Well, you'll certainly find out today where, well, a part of that today, with how they react to this, because it certainly doesn't mean a thing if you don't go and perform in this one today, and this is where a lot of the Rangers fans, myself certainly, are all worried about it. It's alright performing in that one game, but got to do it in all these games for the rest of the season for that to somewhat mean anything. But in terms of the team, it's the exact same team. Clermont has rewarded that team that started the same. Hibs will sit in a bit more, but maybe not quite as much as we're used to again, because they are at home again and they are in a bit of form. Looking at their results recently, beating their rivals, beating Aberdeen. I mean, everybody's beaten Aberdeen lately, but yeah, same team. And then with that, I think the confidence should be high enough, and I will be confident enough. I've already seen a 3-0 win a chat. And to be honest, I'm probably happy enough to back a 3-0 this time chat. It's been a while. Maybe probably even a couple of months since I've been sitting on a 3-0 prediction for one of the watch-alongs. I think, Dallas.
I couldn't tell you the last time we had a.
Well, the last time I've predicted it. Yeah. Anyway.
Yeah. I mean, I could go with that 3-0 as well, mate. I'm not going to lie to you, but I'm going to go a little bit different. I'm going to go back as a little bit more. I'm going to go 4.
I put out my Insta just a few questions for expectations for the Rangers fans in this game. We got Ryan_8 saying comfortable win, a good team selection. I mean, well, we can't really argue with team selection after seeing this. Any of them or interesting ones here? Cammy Scott is the exact opposite of Thursday, probably. Now that's a Rangers fan with experience. Another 3-0 we've got, a 2-1. Mason, RFC saying anyone will do. Joshua Elder saying a draw. And Duffy saying, knowing us, probably away from home, probably 3-0 at Hibs. So I see not every Rangers fan is filled with confidence, but maybe a lot of us still scarred by, I don't know what I even say, recent months, recent years, but nah.
Paul's even more confident than me. I said 4 now, he's saying 6. And Paul, it was chest infection and sinus infection at the same time I managed to get. So, yeah, the full upper respiratory combo I just got hit with. Not fun. Not fun at all.
Raskin captain again.
Yeah.
Playing a talking point for this one after. I say playing a talking point just like because we've not done this in a few games. We've spoken a few games. I'm like, some of it I've completely blocked out because it pissed me off too much. So make sure if there's any talking points through Christmas and the New Year chat to get it in there. I'm sure at the camera moments of this game, you can chat about whatever. You know what it is. Leave Dessel on the bench, Cameron. You can leave Tab on the bench. Like, I don't even think this should be a when Tab comes back in should be given the captain. I don't even think he should be back in. Never mind back in and get given the captain.
Yeah. I mean, speaking of, shall we go down? Obviously, for those of you that watched the last game, you'll know what the team is, hopefully. But shall we go over the team quickly before this gets started? For those that haven't seen it.
There you go.
So, for those of you that obviously know, hasn't really changed to the last game. Kelly in goal, Ridvan, Sterling, Cropper, and Jeffrey at the back. Raskin, Dio, and Barami. And then Hadji, Tierney playing just off Igmani up top as well. On the bench, we've got Munn, Cortez, Barron, Dessers, Matondo, Ciala, Dowell, King, and Danilo. So, yes, plenty to look forward to with that team, hopefully, going by the last game. But we'll see.
Right, Hadji on the screen here. How much did he enjoy that goal, eh? How much did he enjoy that goal? Right in front of me. That celebration. Right here. Moments away from kick-off for us. Over in Paris today, Dallas.
Hey. Nice.
And we are underway. Let's see what type of bipolar Rangers we see today. But early Hibs giving the ball away. Once again, we talk about it so often in these watch-alongs, but such a poor look for Scottish football. The attendance didn't show here from the Hibs support, which is a shame considering they're in a bit of form as well. But
back to Igmani, Arami, Hadji driving into the box, sends it across.
Chance Jeff there.
Oh, Jeff.
Well blocked. Good start.
Very well blocked.
Good 20
start,
seconds.
Very positive start, yep.
So far, so good. Ooh. Oh, I thought that was going to fall kindly for them there.
Yeah.
Deal with a slack pass that thankfully fell back to us.
Enough power in it. Thankfully, there's enough power in it there that none of the Hibs players could control that, and it just kind of resets, sends position back to us, and we start for the back.
Maybe a wee bit, the pitch a little bit slidey there as the ball comes away for Hamza. Is it raining up there? I know it'll be obviously freezing, but...
Paul, I was the same, mate. Started coming down with it. Christmas Day, probably, I think it was. Maybe the day before. Started really coming down with it, and then it was brutal.
See when I was doing this watch along thumbnail? I'm not looked it up, but their sponsor, Bevy.com, is that just as simple as I think it is?
Possibly,
What a sponsor that is. Here's me on night shift. As soon as I was home last night, I was just finishing this and straight to bed, so I never even looked up. But see, when I was doing it, it was one of those that double take their sponsor, and I was like, Bevy.com. I was like, what?
What one's yours? Is there one double V or single V? One sec, never mind.
Hibs looking to be playing a 5-back. Or the wing backs, 3 backs.
Bevy's literally just their lounge. They're sponsored.
Okay.
It's their own lounge, right?
Oh, Hamza! Oh, I was really unlucky there not to get on the back of a loose pass from Hibs at the back, but...
Gaffer, I done BVY at first and came up with the electric company as well. I was like, oh.
The Hibs have settled now. We had a really positive first minute. The next two Hibs have been a bit more comfortable on the ball. As the ball gets swung in towards our standing right back Ridvan, which has come into the box, and no one other than Raskin right now to clear that out of danger. And it was in a dangerous zone because it was around about the 6-yard box, and Hamza's trying to make life.
Yeah.
Brilliant hold up play from McMahon.
Brings Hadji into the game. Hadji driving into the box. Maybe a foul there on Barami.
Oh, it's brilliant! What a start to the game! It's Hadji with the assist. He gets the head up, he cuts it back in. Hamza low and hard. 1-0 Rangers already. Wow, what a start.
Oof.
Happy New Year. Hey, come on, hey, come on. Oh, it's nice to smile watching these.
Great pressing, man, for Igmani there. As the ball's just hoofed away by Raskin. Hibs player maybe thinks he's a little too comfortable on it. Igmani just in there, round about him, manages to nick the ball away. Finds Barami to Hadji.
And the amount of credit that Igman will get as well for that hold-up play.
Yep.
It was a punty clean
yeah.
shot. That was in the back of that Raskin sweeping it up in the 6-yard box, wasn't it?
Yeah, that was Raskin.
It gets punted up. The hold-up play is so good. And Vice, believe it was Barami, then it was wide to Hadji. It's a beautiful goal.
Very well done, very well worked. We like me, all the greatest of history. And here we go again, Rangers once again on the attack. Igmani bringing Cherny in, he's got the option of the overlap, does he like to use it?
Calling up.
And it's the Rangers corner.
Woo-hoo.
There's a quick corner for Hadji there, brings Cherny in, he's going to nick it into the back post. Raskin, Barami. But actually, the option pass isn't quite enough.
He set proper up to be hammered there, to be fair. Yeah, he did set him up. It was a poor pass. A 6-month loan deal sounds more interesting than a permanent signing, Cameron, to be honest. But the way we are with the winger position right now, for a 6-month loan, I would accept it. I've seen obviously the rumours and that about linking him back. I've not seen anything about a 6-month loan, but if that was what it is, I'd be a lot more excited about it.
I mean, to be fair, the only thing I saw there was a couple of rumours about it going around in Turkey, but it's been basically squashed fair side of it. Be what I was seeing, but I don't know.
Raskin will indeed retrieve that as Rangers start another attack. Redvan, does that count as a shot on target? Definitely a dodgy pass from Redvan there coming inside. I'm genuinely being so surprised at how well he settled into that right back position.
Yeah.
Great tracking back Hadji, who celebrates. Stopping the cross coming into the box. And that is a man on form. Jefty. That's no foul. That's no foul. Yep. Well done, Jefty. Just about strong enough.
Yeah, I think he thought he'd done enough there to let the ball run out for a goal kick, but Hibs player not giving up does manage to just about keep it in before putting it out.
Mark, we're usually in agreement, mate, but I don't know, mate. I don't know today. I predicted a 3-0 before it. We'll see. But you're probably right.
It's Barami, tries to find Cherny.
He's on.
Cherny, Barami, and Igmani on the attack.
Come on.
Barami, he's got Igmani the option. He's going to take it himself, and it's deflection there, leads to a Rangers corner. Great ball from Cherny for Barami there, to be fair.
I wasn't lucky. Dio was asking for it as well, and a little overlap, maybe slipping him in the box there, but...
Aye, Dio there as well, yeah.
Nope. We've scored from a corner now, we've got that out the way. We've got that little curse out the way. Can we continue that? And it is, you can see with that close up there as well. A very smeary rain along with that icy weather, which is why we've seen a few slips, and we've got Raskin with loud shouts here. I'm not sure I would need to see it back, but loud shouts for a penalty there. I'm sure we'll get our time to see it. And proper nips back in. It does go for Hibs corner, and now let's see a replay of that corner there. That's what Proper's pointing at.
The thing as well is, obviously, good to see Proper getting himself on the score sheet for Rangers. Opens his goal scoring account. I think that's one thing we've been struggling a lot with. Obviously, we had our centre backs. Like, you always knew Goldson, as much as like him or hate him at the back, you always knew he was good for popping up for a goal for a corner. That's one thing we've been missing. Centre backs that can come up at the corners and put them in the back of the net. But, well, he was good for them for a while. He was good for them for a while, and then disappeared.
I'm sure most of us just remember Goldson getting his head to him by putting them wide, Dalus, to be fair. But he attacked them. He attacked them.
There is that.
Mark, for me, I think Butland will get his place back in, and I think, unfortunately, Tavernier will get his place back in, but I don't think either of them deserve it. And as you've asked about Butland, no, I do not think he should come back in. Football is a game about when opportunities come. If you grab them, you should be... Like, yes, it was unfortunate the way that Redvan... I'm saying that, sorry, because Redvan was advancing up the pitch there, but the way that Butland came out of the team was unfortunate, of course, but that's football. What's Liam Kelly done wrong? What's he done wrong? He seems to have a good attitude. His performances on the pitch have been good. No one's getting nervy when he's getting the ball passed back to him. I mean, how long now has Butland had us nervous when he's been on the ball? To me, Kelly
has more than earned the right to keep that. But
unfortunately, though, mate, we saw the same thing with McCrory as well. McCrory, he came in arguably one of the biggest pressure games you can ever come in. He came in for an Oldfirm as well, funnily enough. Performed absolutely great and
dropped right away.
Dropped and barely ever got a game again. You know what I mean? It's unfortunate. It's one of those ones. But again, as you say, it's kind of, you know, Butland, he's been out for 2 games for opposite reasons. He has his kid, and then he has an internal bleed that he needs to go to hospital for. Apparently, is that what they finalised saying it was? It was like an internal bleed. So
yeah, he came out after it and saying it was just some cut to the leg rather than like an internal bleed. But I don't know, some deep leg cut somewhere.
Yeah.
That's it, Dallas. You've scared David.
Oh yeah, David, there is that as well, mate.
Hold up, Eggman. Oh, could have took it in the left foot there.
Oh.
I'd like to see him hit that in the left foot there. We know he's capable of it, but he does try to cut back onto the right and just gets us a corner. Don't worry, David. We won't mention his name again for the rest of the stream for you, mate.
Yeah, no, you're fine, David. You're fine. Goldson.
Unsub. I'm trying to stop across here, and Liam Kelly tells Hadji to calm down a little bit.
Yeah.
We're going to see a little replay of this chance here, and he did. The opportunity opened up for him in the left foot there, man.
Yeah, that touch opened up his left. There's going to be a Hibs corner here, though.
Hamza, very good clearance.
Yep.
That's where you want your heady clearances to go. And that was nowhere near there. That was a lot further up the line, Dallas, no?
Yeah. Say so, going for that camera. Oh god, yeah, no, that was way further out.
Dio has done well here. Can we find Cherney? We can find Cherney. He opens the legs. And a bit of a one-on-one right now.
On, boy. Here we go.
Uses the right foot to put it in the box and ends up deflecting to the keeper. Okay.
I'll keep my Goldsons off my wardrobe. You just do that, Gaffer. Aye. You just keep that there, mate. I'm not even going to say anything, Gaffer, about being an adult and getting a player printed in the back of your top. Imagine being an adult and getting Goldson printed in the back of your top, mate. Come on now.
55 season, only one acceptable, I guess. He's one good season.
Look at this. You were always the big Goldson defender in the chat, mate. You were always the big one.
You seen the reaction? So many people were all happy for him, Mark, and his posts and everything after it, and a lot of people within the club and that were talking about how much of a deal it's been for him. Yep. It's not as important to have every single person in a team like a pure staunch Rangers man, but like you need them littled about the squads, you know. Because who have you even got now in this actual full first team? Like Liam Kelly and King.
Yeah.
Red Van trying to stop across here. Ball gets played back to the edge of the box, so he's closed down quickly. Forced back, and Cherney trying to press, but he gets turned a little bit easy.
Red Van has got to close.
That's a good ball into the box, and I don't know how much Shefty knew about that, but he got in the way enough.
Yeah.
And the ball's punted, and we're asking a lot of hands are there. Who once again, great closing down, wins a throw in high up, and we do for a couple of minutes here. Maybe just need to hold the ball. Well, Hibs seem to be growing a bit in belief, thinking they can get back into this. It was sort of gifting them that chance, to be fair. Yeah, and Seattle's a bit of a weird one. Eh? When did we actually see him? It was the Birmingham game, wasn't it? And that was it. We've never seen him since.
He played down in Birmingham, aye. Man.
And I would be expecting to see some signings at any time now. We know there's going to be a centre-back coming in the building. Whether they're loans, whether they're permanent deals like that, who knows. I would expect it probably to end up being loans now, to be honest, but we're definitely going to be getting a centre-back. Clement's been very clear about that, and I mean, evidently we do need it. Another winger I'd like to see. Another centre-back for sure.
Yeah. And as it stands, 2 weeks now as well. Well, 2.5 weeks to the Man U game as well. That'll be a fun one.
It's a great ball. He's onside.
Oh, what a ball through for Barami.
Barami. The angle's closed. Yeah, not the best of touches. The run was great through, but...
And maybe I like to have seen him just roll that back to Czerny that was in the edge of the box there. He didn't really have a man around him.
Yeah.
Czerny's got a lot of space there for it, man, and we know Czerny likes hitting it in that left foot.
Yeah, I need the same for sure. That last 5 minutes or so there was too encouraging for the Hibs.
A little bit there, yep.
That's a very inviting corner.
Decent corner, yep.
Dio keeps it alive. Finds Barami.
He managed to find Dio again.
Back post.
Back it to Redvan, who's going to send it in.
Yep.
And it's Czerny. Czerny going to drive into the box bit again. Oh, I thought that was in for a second, by the way. I wasn't sure.
It was a good shot. Sure. Smith had to be lively. He's near post there as Czerny's cut inside and he's cut it back towards the near post. Another corner.
Yep. Does get, to be fair, good hand to it there to push it round. It's a hard shot for close range.
That is one that'll
be... Get down and get a hand to it.
That's the right footy corner this time, and Hibs attack that well to clear.
Czerny to Redvan.
Bit interesting today, we can...
Barami.
What a header that is! It's Hamza with another double. What a header! The power he's created on that, and it's a Barami assist. And we needed the goal at this stage of the game, and this Rangers team look confident. You do. What a header this is. He has to generate all the power on that header, by the way. He has to generate every bit of that power.
It's not a particularly wet ball for Barami. It's just floated into him.
Come on! Oh, we're gonna lose him this summer, aren't we? That's it. Joy Lely's here. Typical of Rangers. A player showing a bit of form for Rangers. Him and Rash gonna get signed in the summer. Back to the start. Back to the rebuild. Right, come on. Let me speak it out of existence, please.
And Rangers TV just commenting on it there as well. That is now Igmani in double figures for the season.
Right. Hibs are falling apart again. The chants from the stand. Campbell, a ball cut back across in.
Well done, Redvan.
We are defensively. There, but... Defensively, we are giving them chances here. We need to lock that back up a bit.
Yeah, that was poor for asking, to be
Ah.
fair.
Good on you, lads. Good on you.
Yeah, mate. Sorry, mate. Sorry.
Hibs first one to attack that corner. Up and over, thankfully. I don't think Hibs will keep this all game. You know what I mean? You keep a clean sheet the first half here, you'll be alright, but by the looks of it, they're definitely really going for a goal in this first half.
Oh, yeah.
It's another very inviting ball, and Kelly does well,
Kelly
catches
does well,
it.
though.
Yeah, he looks. I know Butland's a big keeper, but is Kelly quite small for a keeper? Like by keeper standards? I don't actually know. I just feel like the FC when I was watching him at that corner there when he jumped up catching the ball. Maybe we haven't had a lot of tall keepers lately. So.
I don't think he
I'd say a
actually
lot
even
of
jumped for
Butland.
that. He just kind of stood and let it come into him, mate. He didn't actually jump for it there. He's 6'1.5".
Yeah, so small for a keeper's standard.
Yeah.
Journey, oh, it was a bit too late there.
Yeah.
I don't know if Journey had a loud enough shout there or if Ridvan just never heard it, but.
Sterling does well enough as well to force Boyle to put the ball into play there. I must admit right now, mate, that 4-0's looking very good for me.
Who hit the 6 though? Don't rule it out.
The 6-0 was Paul, aye. Paul's in a...
Yeah, Blue McGregor was about that height though. Not that it is everything, it's just unusual, especially these days, isn't it? I think, to be seeing keepers that aren't like 6'4", 6'5".
We've got Jeffy making away down the left side, bringing Hadji back in, yep. Hadji's got all the options, he likes to just drive.
Lovely.
Ooh. That'll be a Rangers corner. I was about to say, that looked like a dangerous ball into the back post there with the runner coming onto it, but Miller does well to get his head on it for Hibs, puts it behind Rangers corner. Dare I say it, mate? I don't think a corner's a wasted opportunity for Rangers now. We're actually starting to put balls in the net with players in the head. Our players are starting to put the ball in the net with their head.
It's alright, we got you.
You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Although that one goes absolutely nowhere, but Dio's going to run it in, and he does put it into a dangerous area, but there's no one there but the Hibs defenders, and it's comfortable for Hibs.
Foul. Yep.
That's a push in the back all day, yep.
Shifty wins that well. Right, I like this. Keep the ball for a little bit. Calm it down. See, this is what I'm used to seeing it like 0-0. See, we're 2-0 up this type of play. No problem. Now we can dilly-dally, pass the ball around the back and stuff at 2-0 up. That's fine. I'm just unfortunately scarred from seeing that at 0-0s and 1-0.
That's the thing, look, that point.
Great ball in behind.
Ball in the box, by the way, and it's a good shot for Barami. Just
gaffing my shots on target should have been Barami. Hadji's about the only forward, no any shots yet. What's happening here?
I know.
Yes, actually. I think he's the only forward that's not got 2 or more shots on target already.
Possession, actually not much in it, only 6% difference in it. Rangers in 53, Hibs in 47. Rangers with the 8 shots, 5 of which on target, which obviously have led to 2 goals.
That's the unfortunate part, Brian. We can all get excited at what we're seeing stuff now, but once you take a step back and realistic about it, unfortunately it kind of does look that way now, but we'll see where that puts us if you keep these performances up for the rest.
Well, I mean, as it stands, we're what, 11 points behind right now?
Yeah. Well, 8. With a game in hand on their side.
Yeah. So, obviously, unless anything major happens with their game, as it stands, 11 points behind. Even if we win the last Old Firm before the
Still
split
100
and then the
points.
Old Firm after, still a 5-point differential. Is it insurmountable? No, but you never want to be relying on other teams to take points away from them.
Smartly went today. So it'll be interesting to see, obviously, that squad of theirs, how it reacts to. I mean, let's be realistic. Most of them think Celtic will just come out and just get back to their winning ways again today.
Yeah.
But it's worth keeping an eye on this time, I suppose.
But at the same time, as you said, it is how they react to it, isn't it? It's obviously that's been a big mental block for this team, not being really able to beat them.
Well, it's their first loss in like 30 games or something in it. So.
Yeah. It's been a big mental block for us. Hopefully that's us over it now, touch wood. The same thing for them, though, on the opposite foot. They've always been confident going at the matches. It's always been a... Realistically, they come in expecting that it should be a win. They've come out, let's face it, being absolutely pumped. How's that going to creep into their mental? You know what I mean?
Wishful thinking, but we've got to hope.
I was going to say, we'll need to hold off and wait a little bit for that one, Gaffer.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Even a draw for St Mirren you'd take, eh?
Full-time score. Celtic 6, St Mirren 0. Oh, okay. Okay.
Never mind.
That's what I was asking for you. A lot of back control possession for a bit. Take that at Hibs. Oh, it's weird to say momentum at 2-0 down, but yeah. What positions are we thinking will be a focus in this January window, chat? Centre back for sure, but it's just not as much to celebrate in second place, unfortunately.
I'm good. I'm back. I'm good.
Still lifts his head here, tries to find Dio, making an advanced run for midfield, but falls back to them. Raskin does foul there. That's Rangers TV just talking about it there, saying it'll be the upcoming match against Dundee that Raskin misses with the suspension and for yellow cards. So, a big game for, you'd presume, Barron to step up in that.
Yeah, we spoke about it earlier on in this half. Football is a game that you step up, you take your chances, you show that you deserve it. Gives Barron a chance and a path back into the squad that game. Raskin being out, so... And well defended. Sniper, what's happening, mate? What's happening? Argument.
See, Hibs have even... I forgot about that. Yeah, they've actually given us less of an allocation than normal. They've actually made it less than the full stand.
Yep.
While, again, their stadium is... I'll be generous and say a third full. I don't think we've got rid of any deadwood or anything, no. Oh, that's a naughty looking slow-mo by Dio there that I think VAR will be having a look at, by the way.
Yeah.
It looks worse than slow-mo, but... Come on, brother, Beaton. Nothing wrong with that, pal. Yeah, I've got a VAR check here for a red card. This is just issue with VAR. You slow it down. I think this could be a red card. This could be a straight red for me.
Sterling got it last season for the same kind of tackle.
No. Oh, okay.
It's been dismissed.
Wow,
Okay.
some common sense from VAR. I'm not used to seeing that. No, it's like Dallas. You just see the freeze frames these days, and you're like, uh-oh.
I know, mate. I know. The freeze frames are the worst for it.
And Hibs, and you can't say they've not deserved that. To be fair, we've gave them enough chances.
Enough time, enough chances in the ball. Yep.
Attacking wise, we've looked good this game. Defensively, a little bit shaky. And 2-1, gave them that lifeline.
Yep. Simply is just Hibs first every second ball there.
That is no one aggressive enough there, by the way. That was a very poor goal we conceded.
Yeah. Actually, you see the Hibs boys, the defender here that just lays the ball off. You see Red Van just stood behind him like no passion to like try and get in front of him or anything there. Don't get me wrong, Red Van. He's a small guy against a very big guy in front of him there, but
We've got a VAR check for sounds. Yep. Goal allowed.
yep. This is why we did say it's not offside, D. It's not offside. This is why we said we needed a second goal. Hibs were looking a little bit too comfortable at points, and obviously, there we go.
Need another goal for us now, I think. This half, just to. I mean, spoke about a lot this half, but kill momentum again.
Remix on Rangers TV or
It sounds.
who's the UK broadcaster today?
This one's Sky. Just main
Sky.
main event Sky.
Yeah.
I reckon there'll be a lot made about that. The chat that are watching it as well. What do you think about that Diamande incident with VAR?
Again, mate, like I said,
Look, if that's me,
starting into last season, so
if that's me and it's a Hibs player that's not like a Rangers player, and you look at the freeze frame,
you're looking for a red card. Yeah. Not too hot right now, crab legs. As you say as well, those feeling mate, it's one of those ones, VAR now, the fact you can slow everything down, hands in the side of his body there, I don't know. But aye, sorry. You can slow everything down, slow-mos, screenshots. It all can make it look so much worse.
Hamza did offer a hand of apology because that ball was actually better than realised. Just think he was on his toes for that. RG does enough to intercept a pass, and Shefty lifts the head, finds Raskin, who gets the head up to try and find Cherny in behind, and it does just hop away from him.
Ball's a little bit under hit there. It was never going to go far enough for Cherny.
Long ball forward intercepted by Red Van Well. And Cherney in a good position here. Who can he pick out? He just wins the corner.
That'll do.
Anybody betting on first half corners for in total or each team or whatever? Congratulations with this half.
You had a good one there.
That's a good point, lads. A lot of wasted energy. It's the outswing of the game. We're constantly changing the corner takers. It's the outswinging ball this time, and it's a great one that's just bounced in the penalty area. Ridvan shoots from range. Barami tries to keep it alive. He does with good pressure.
Managed to win the ball back. Yep. Dropper.
Nice.
Actually, nice little ball behind Barami again there.
Edge of the box, and we get a shot off Cherney. He was under pressure, but it's not a good shot at all. Good game for a neutral so far.
Oh yeah.
But a chaotic defending at both sides and just a bit of end to end. That rain is certainly coming down in the capital now. Overall we do, Joe, maybe like the ball's into the box this game have actually been pretty decent. It's the attacking of it that's not been great.
Yes.
Which, again, another corner here.
I know what that'll be then.
Going to be the in swing up.
Yeah.
Very inviting Kelly. No, it's too close to Kelly as well.
Very well. Out
He
to
does.
meet it quick.
Quickly
well.
try and find Cherney. Ruskin. That's a very soft foul. Hibs bringing everyone forward here to try and lump this deep free kick into the box. And again, very poorly defended. And one of the Hibs boys here is saying, where is my attackers? Because it's a ball that's went over towards Ridvan's side and it's just been so easily headed back across. And wow, no marking at all there.
Mm-hmm.
Aye, that's the two Russian fouls there, Gav. As long as it doesn't end up with that, the only one. Oh, there's some handbags here with Sterling in there, number 26. Five minutes to go, another Hibs corner. Oh, corner. Basically a corner, where these long throws that teams do against us.
Right.
And it is Dio attacking it, which has been judged to have been foul.
Yep.
And pressure off Rangers. That is a foul, to be fair. Well spotted. Kelly plays shot for Ridvan, who looks for an option, nothing in front of him, so has to go back to Kelly again. Happy to play shot.
Now, yeah.
Going to go long here, Hibs are going man for man. But no, Jeffy finds an out.
He wants to be the man to do something about it, eh? Into that space there, well done.
A lot of the people passing it in the back line here, and they're looking frustrated at the options in front of them. And Shefty no one there up the left side. Well, Alex not to pass to Hadji. Raskin in the middle, he's the one that tries to play the ball forward, and straight back to Hibs again.
It's not quite enough in that.
Big Tom, the commentator, loves talking about Hamza's thighs, man.
Mate, honestly, it's every game. Every game. That boy's thighs. You see that boy's thighs?
It's just a weird thing to point out all the time, isn't it? The size of his thighs. Hello, Hannah. Hands like up. Your big thighs should never have been knocked down there. And would you believe it? Commentator bingo here. If anyone's got corner written down, then wow. Seven Hibs corners so far in the first half to Rangers 5. What? That was mental. And Robin is the one
front post, and it's Igmani puts it away, and he's nearly on it again and running. But
it's an awkward one. We need to deal with this, and Sterling, instead of heading it, which a natural centre back would do, opts to just put a, dare I say, lazy leg out towards it here. That was not Lieutenant. Hannah's laughing because we'll sometimes, if we're watching that Champions League match, we'll play commentator bingo with each other, and she'll write things like pass, and I'm like, Hannah, you can't write pass. That's not allowed. Has to be a bit more unique of word written down for your commentator bingo.
That would be very easy goals. Team 1, Team 2, pass.
Hannah's like, can I write Rangers on my bingo board? No! Or whoever's playing. Ooh. Shout for handball with home fans there, but Shefty gestures, that was my stomach. Hamza comes to retrieve the ball for Jeffy, who gives him something to work for. Jeez. Another throw. A wee couple of minutes added on for VR checks and whatnot, I think.
Yeah, probably.
This half.
Extra 2 minutes, I reckon, this half, probably. We will go for there.
That's a better throw in for us, but once again, ball away quickly, and it's another Hibs attack. And Barami picks up a loose Hibs pass now. Can the ball get played in? Oh, for Dio, no.
Oh.
Very unlucky, good press. Not done. I think you hear the shouts for handball a lot more as well, Joe, because of VR, don't you? Just people shouting in hope. Yeah, it's indeed the 2 minutes added on. That's a I did not look good on the
No.
initial look there. Tackle on Raskin, who... You better get up, pal. You better be fine. Ah, that's a foul by Chinley.
Yeah.
I'd like to see this back, by the way.
That tackle on Raskin did not look pleasant, and that is a
He's
yellow for
been
it.
booked, and I wouldn't be surprised to see this go to VAR. Getting the replay of it now. Yellow card's right for me.
Yeah,
It's hard, but he does win the ball first, and his foot's low, and it does stamp onto Raskin's foot, but yellow card right for me. And again, another slack pass with Rangers, and I think that's half. We have during that period we got goals. There was a lot of very good passes in behind for players to run onto and stuff. But that second half of this half, wow,
it's been very low energy. Best way I can describe it, we've just been extremely low energy.
The goal kick for that one, surely, I think.
Yeah.
I think this will be the last action of this half, and it's ended up definitely a lot more nervy than I was expecting. Well, expecting after that first 20. And yes,
There we go.
half time, and even though winning, I don't think Phil will be too pleased with the way the team are coming into the half there.
Pleased with how the half started, but then it just, I don't know, man. It's almost just like the lights went out. Like no one was making the same passes, same runs. I don't know, man. It was just poor, very poor.
Half time.
Yeah.
Look at the bench today. You've got a bench of Inciala, King, Barron, Dowell, Dessers, Danilo, Cortez, Matondo. Wouldn't be surprised at seeing Danilo or Cortez soon in the second half if it takes a similar theme towards the end of that half.
Yeah. Come out, give them 10, 15 minutes. And if it just looks like it's more of the same, get the subs on.
Hibs got like a lot of new players, so I've just not been paying attention. I feel like, I'm just looking through the team sheet there, I'm like, Gale and Boyle up front, I'm like, I'm used to those names, but like, for most of the rest of them.
They've got a midfielder on loan for Celtic. They've got a midfielder on loan for, I believe it's Sunderland.
Yeah.
I don't know. Actually, don't know.
Let me put this in here. I'm going to put this in for those chilling at half time here. After the result, know what this would have been before that last Thursday. I've got a feeling what this overwhelmingly would have been, but I'm interested to see in this chat what's the opinions now. Mate, don't need that. There's a lot of poll in the chat, and I'll be talking point for us. I know what that would have been last week, Dallas. Overwhelmingly in the chat. Let's see. Let me just see.
Yeah.
BRB Dallas.
Mm-hmm. Hmm.
Interesting. Okay, so I just had to vote there to be able to see the results. As it stands, 14 votes, 60% saying in, 15 votes. Does seem to be slim majority saying still Clement in, Clement we trust. Mark, that's the other thing as well, isn't it? It's one of those ones if he'd leave, then that's one thing, you know what I mean? But he's not going to need to leave. Rangers need to buy out his contract, pay him off. So that's more money gone away for the team. But I don't know, man.
What are we seeing? Oh.
Claiming in party, just about winning, mate. Just about winning.
Three minutes left. I'm going to leave this in case people are coming back from
Yeah.
drinks or what not the next thing. But yes, chat in the poll. In the poll there is a chat for you to vote on.
It's got a lot tighter in the past couple of minutes as well.
Would you be confident enough in the signings he's made so far, Mark, between him and Copen? That's a better way to spend it. Just a genuine thought. Games do not have come thick and fast throughout this January. Two games a week.
2.5 weeks to Manchester, and we've got 5 games in that period.
We're on the lookout for that, chap. We're on the lookout to be in the United home end. Looks very, very unlikely that I'll be able to get an away end ticket, but still pretty sure I'll be in that stadium one way or another, you know. Did you, anyone in the chat going to Manchester. I feel like everybody I've spoke to has been said they're going, but we've not booked for those that are going on it, and you'll probably seen it because it's getting spammed in every way you can bloody find it. Is that arena over near Old Trafford for the fan zone? For me, the timings and that they've said for it, we've not got tickets for that. To be honest, I'd rather be staying in and about the Manchester City Centre. So I don't know. I don't know what we're going to end up doing when we're down there. Have a good time regardless, but.
So that's the thing, where that venue is, you've got to get.
It's so far like, out the way of stuff, man.
You've got to get the metro all the way out to Media City, and then from Media City, it's still like a half-hour walk. Like, it is miles out. Looking back at that, I forgot about that one as well. Like, he could have had a third on the board. Where that ball came in and nice, it opened up on his left. And it just... I think he's just thought too much about what the Hibs defender's going to do there. Tried cutting it back onto his right. And
I think it was probably to expect Hibs to try and grow himself back into that game because they were in a decent run of form coming into this, good results.
Oh, yeah.
So it's not too surprising to see him still properly giving that a go. Hey, there's a question, chat. How many goals are Liverpool scoring later on today? There'll be a few people watching this. It's the big derby there, kid. It's Liverpool, Man United. James, welcome in, mate. Away from football, it was all good, mate. Hope the same for you.
Outside of the football, it was decent. Christmas was good. Got to see my nephew, open his presents and everything. That was good. And I've just been ill. I've just been in bed basically over the full period.
A 4 minimum and a 4-1, yeah. I was one of those that was sitting playing in my head. I was like, "Ooh, do we maybe think Man United for an upset?" And I was like, "No, just no. I don't. I expect it to be an absolute battering." Looking forward to watching that one.
Rangers good first half. Hibs goal should be offside. I'll be honest, watching it, I didn't see an offside in it. I've not really seen a replay of it, so.
Oh, there was no debate about it being offside. It was just how much I offended. It was miles off.
Yeah.
But.
Oh yeah, there was one guy standing in the box for the free kick. But that's what I mean, like. Yeah, I know. The man that's in an offside position there, he doesn't interfere with play at all.
Oh, it's really this coming up towards the end. 10 minutes here. 68% of the chat that voted have said come on in. 37 votes. Interesting. I wonder. For me, chat, it's not even a debate. I don't even. I respect everyone's got their opinions and stuff, but I cannot see why anyone would still want him here. I think he should 100% be out the door. For me, it's not even a question. He's shown enough for me so far. the interviews, the performances, for me, should without a doubt be gone. Hey, as I'll always say with my predictions and whatnot, very gladly take a pie in the face if it means Rangers doing well.
I mean, Joe, I'm not going to disagree with that at all. Like, the thing is, with consistency is one of the biggest things we ask for with the refereeing, you know what I mean? But I don't know, man. It doesn't interfere with play at all for me in that. So if I'm honest, if it was a 0-0 thing, then yes, I'd probably be screaming for it to be given offside, but that's just the blue tinted glasses on. But
Yeah, David, I'm not sure, to be honest. I understand that's a question that always comes after people saying that, but I'm sure the club have got all sorts scouted out in the background for the just in cases, aren't they? So I don't know. I would need to see some of the names that end up getting rumoured about after it. Our half-time stats now, 62% possession Rangers, and I feel like that's been a bit more towards 50-50 if I'm honest. 11 shots to Hibs' 4, Rangers 6 shots on target to Hibs' 1, of course. 7 corners each, 83% passing accuracy for Rangers. And that means the first 20 minutes we must have had about 90, because that second half we definitely never had 83%.
oh God, that was awful.
4 fouls to Hibs' 2.
But no yellow cards.
Wait.
Hey.
Yet.
Yet.
Do we not get a yellow card that half? No.
No.
Backroom staff. Just let me be a kit man. I'll never live up to the kit man, but I'll take being a kit man in the background. Just let me in the change room. That's all I'll ask. Just a wee word now and then with the players. Not one bit of tactics will be given. You.
Aye, when he says have a wee word with the players, what he means is their boots being launched, studs first at their head. You whack, boom.
Well, players out for second half.
It'd be a
Would to say 2-1 up, but definitely to see a reaction from us here.
Incident and investigation at Ibrox. Steele just like, Cyril, let me just talk to you in my office. Cyril Desser's been found in a near-death state in a cupboard in Ibrox. Steele, hey! Anyway, we are underway now, second half. Here we go.
Let's see who's going to grab this game at the start of the half. Proper needs to be alert here, and he is. Plays a nice ball to Shefty, who just says see ya to that ball, and Hamza does well. Allows the ball to fall to Barami. Raskin needs to have a bit of pressure on him, but nice.
Raskin managing to lose the pressure there and invite it straight back, but
I would accept it, Mark. Sure, I would, but to be honest, I think he is more a select man, isn't he? But I don't know, to be honest. I think he is.
It's a good ball there for Cherny. He's into a dangerous area. He's got Redvan and Dio's options, but he decides to try and drive in.
Oh well, there you go. I don't know much about his. I didn't know much about his Scottish allegiances or anything, but nah, probably not then.
Yeah. Yeah, pass. Yeah, pass. Like yo.
Proper needs to be aggressive here, and he is enough. Van that time reluctant to go on the right foot.
Yo.
Oh, he's picked up the form again, unfortunately, Gaffer. He might just about be settled, unfortunately. Janet Sterling. Yilmaz this. Hibs are falling back towards a little bit of a low block, and we've seen a little bit of that period in the first half where we were struggling to bring the ball forward from the back line, looking for an option. We're kind of falling back to here and now, needing a bit more movement in front, and passes like that from again another slack ball by Jeffy won't help.
Nothing in it. Boyle stays down, no. Rangers away on the counter. It's Hadji who just passes it straight off Hibs defender there.
Ball hoofed forward that Sterling has to be up and at, and he does well. Redvan keeps it alive.
In as well, yep. And he is going to decide to drive straight up the pitch. He has the options. He tries finding the ball for Hadji, but just a little bit too close to the Hibs man there. And it's just punted straight back up the pitch. Rangers ball. We go again for the back.
Dio could have been a ball in the centre there to try and break this.
Open the play up a little bit.
It's like
well to find Yilmaz. That's a really.
It is going to be Dio, Cherny, Hadji, Barami need a lot more movement out of them here to allow us moving forward more.
I've seen that replay again, by the way, though. Tropper, his foot does come down on top of Boyle's, but.
Oh, unlucky. Eggman and Hadji just not on the same page there. No, you've seen that back. Probably a foul, Dalus. That one would proper, but much else. Jeffy with time to drive forward this time, but again decides I'll just relax on the ball. It's not been inspiring from either team, I would say, Dallas, for this second half.
Yeah, certainly not, mate. It's kind of just been the usual you expect. Hibs come out, try and force the low block. And oh, by the way, as we say that, Arami, edge of the box. Don't know what he's trying to do.
And a false to Hamza! It's a great shot. Low and hard, but good save.
Outside of the foot there as well, I believe that was.
Think so, yeah.
Just pouncing on it there, relentless running for Manny there. He's just chasing the ball around. Breaks.
It's just a great save by that is
a good save. It is a very good save. Well done there for Smith for Hibs, and it's a long corner.
It's another good save, to be fair. Yep. An awkward one as Bob was about in the box before arriving to the Hibs keeper.
Right. A lot of bodies in the way, and it takes a bounce or two off people.
Well done, Redvan. Defended well. Oh, we're all right. Shetty's past kind of wrong footage Sterling there, and there was
Yeah, a little bit.
Hibs player sniffing about that in the edge of our box, but
Thankfully, I think it wrong-footed the Hibs players too, because none of them were expecting it. So, yeah, we'll take that. We'll take it. The Amanda there, man. Him, Czerny and Redvan actually worked well to open up a little bit of space for Dio to run into, but instead of putting the ball forward, they've put it back and across the pitch. Dio was not too happy about that there. I was watching his reaction to it. He did have a lot of space to run into, but...
oh,
Speaking of Dio, by the way,
good
great
feet,
footwork
but
here to keep the ball good standing up as well. 2 players are in him.
Barami was pulled, but ref says play on. Rangers keep the ball. 7 minutes played the last half and only 1 corner. What's going on?
Really, we should have had about 5 if the first half's anything to go by. Oh.
Another ball that's awkward for Sterling, and you hear a little bit of a groan in the Rangers support there as they're seeing far too many of these slack passes. I know the weather is horrific, but it shouldn't be the reason for so many of these.
Thing is, as well, a lot of the bad passes that have been going backwards.
Oh, here we go. Here's a good pass, and his touch just completely lets them down. Very poor pass by, poor touch, sorry, by Barami. And Barami himself was certainly not offside, but
Ajay just gets a little bit too close, interferes with the play there, and that's where the offside flag comes from. Ooh.
Jesus.
I do not fancy being the boy deflecting that. No, thank you, mate. No, thank you. It's Corn coming off for Hibs, and it's Mariah Welsh coming on. If I remember right, last time we played them, he actually was not too bad, that Mariah Welsh, was he? Caused a few issues. The name rings a bell for me for some reason.
Hibs on the back of that offside, lump the ball forward, and Roper does enough.
Gets it to Jeffy, who is going to run with it.
Tackled well. Throw in deep in our own half here. Big switch of play there towards Redvan, and thankfully Mr. Mariah doesn't control that well with his header.
That was a bit of a wild one for Proper there. I wouldn't be too happy about that.
Raskin was in the middle as well.
Yep.
Liam Kelly again opts to be playing short, and Sterling says no thanks. Let me rattle that fall towards Czerny, who does take a good touch. Can he keep it live now though? He does via Redvan. And what have we got here? I don't actually know. We've got a handball, but I don't know who's handballed where.
Who knows?
Oh, there's no problem.
And there's a Hibs handball.
I agree, yeah. Great decision, ref.
Yeah, great decision. Perfect call.
I need to see more here. Dare I say I'm starting to get a little bit nervous here.
Yeah, this is the kind of play we see for Rangers that teams always manage to just find a way to get that goal at the death, and we do not seem to be offering much right now, so it does very much worry me right now that Hibs, this game is still very much there for the taking for them. And the longer this half goes on, the more and more confident Hibs will probably feel that they can take a point at least away from it.
Gaff, they're acting like the game's already put to bed. They were lacking attacking. So we said that first half, we didn't mind seeing it at times when we were 2 up, but loose ball in the box, falls to Kelly, thankfully. We were a bit better 45 minutes or so ago, Jacko. I'm a wee bit nervous now, mate, but alright, how are you?
The way this game's going, it's a little bit worrying. Obviously 2-1, it is still advantage Rangers, but...
Oh my god, how many unforced errors? Diamande having to put in a great tackle there, and then he plays such a bad pass after it. What is going on here?
Why not just like the simple short pass to
Hibs in behind, and it's a great tracking back. Oh, he said penalty to Hibs. So I was very surprised at that, to be honest. I think my VAR check, I think as Hadji looks as in disbelief as I sounded there, because I did not think on initial glance that was a penalty. Let's see it back.
Right.
Oh, he stepped in front.
Angle,
this angle's maybe better. I don't know, man. Ref's got a decision to make here. I don't think so, to be honest. If it is, it's extremely soft.
Yeah.
Now, is it a clear and obvious error? Let's see it again. This is a good angle. I don't think that's a penalty for me. I think he's went shoulder. I don't think it is.
Yeah, it's not.
I think it will get overturned. Leds for this plain and obvious error thing or what they're meant to go on, but I don't think it should have been given in the first place. Proper saying the same as what I thought. That was just far more shoulder than anything. And it does stand, right? Kelly, lad. Time to... I'll look at the chat in a minute after this penalty is hopefully saved.
Yeah, chat is minimised for now for me.
Penalty stands. A Boyle is on it. Come on, Kelly. And it's straight down the middle when it's 2-2. And to be honest, it's been coming, but again, I think that's extremely soft. Wait.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, mate. I'll be honest with you. I'm the opposite side. The more and more I see that,
The more I see that, the more I think it's not a penalty. I'm very firm with that there, to be honest. The more I see it, the more I'd be raging if that was against... Well, that is against us, but, you know what I mean? If that was the other way, I wouldn't be screaming for that either. Well, whatever way the goal was coming, to be fair, it's unfortunate to be like that, but probably fair enough to say Hibs deserve a goal. Interesting half hour.
Yep. Here we go. Wrap in.
Game says like this and put up another poll at the end. I don't know, I think it just fell too easy, and obviously when Hadji's pushed in, that's it. So, but here's what it is now. Need to go from here. Yeah, I would have Danilo and Cortez for those now, Gaffer. I would agree with that.
Yeah, I could get with that. Malevolence, 100% agree with you with that. That's players can't just get their head down. Yeah, okay, conceded a penalty. Get up, get on with it, get this goal. You've been looking like the goals could have been coming thick and fast. There's been really good spells of play. Even when it's been not so good, there's been a couple of half chances. All we need is just put one of them in the back of the net and we're right back where we need to be. As it stands, since about half an hour into the first half, this team have just looked flat. They've looked devoid of energy. They've looked like...
That's what after our second goal, wasn't it? That was it.
Yeah. After the second goal, just the energy went. It's just looked flat. It's just not been...
Great ball, though.
Interesting to watch, but that is great, and it's...
Oh, Dio.
Dio, what are you doing?
It's ruled to be offside, and I think that's saved Dio from... Jesus,
some
man.
Embarrassment there, aye.
What is he doing? It was
That is
offside, to be fair.
So yeah.
Oh, it's just, and that is being so left foot dominant there, that's what it is. Screwed it up by wanting the ball just his left foot. He could have shot that first time with the right, he took a touch to the right and he'd have been in front of goal. No, doesn't matter anyway since it was off, but you still would like to see him be more efficient there, just in case. Van picks the ball up and it's another lofted ball forward, and we're doing far too much of that now.
Yeah.
Just hopeful ball forward, and Hadji getting on the end of a slip here. Can he find Cheney at the back post, and the ball just goes through everyone. Yep.
That's one of those chances you talk about, man. Like, Cherney's wide open at the back post. All Hadji needs to do is just drill it straight across the box.
Oof.
And it's a good save for Kelly there.
Kelly with a good
attack
save there, wow. It's a great ball into the box. Sterling can't do well. Sterling maybe just does enough to try and put him off. Yeah. Well done, Kelly. Good position in there to save that. Sterling on a heavy limp after that. Come on with instructions for Cherney here. Put the ball at the net, Cherney. Oh. I think he'll be alright. Looks like it's one that he'll walk off. Looks like it.
Worst
So
comes
we're
to the
about to
worst.
find out.
I was going to say, worst comes to the worst. Who are you bringing on there? Ciala or King? Who are you picking?
King.
That's a foul all day. Baskin up, takes it quick.
Oh, Dio. That's Dio there, just waiting,
Yeah.
waiting for the ball.
Just doesn't look about him, doesn't know that there's a Hibs player on there. He's just way too comfortable waiting for it.
All the time in the
What
world
could
here
have
for
been
the
a
Hibs boy. Drive
great-
forward. And Liam Kelly has to be alert. Why is he allowed so much time?
Some slow-mo. Didn't realise we even had slow mode on YouTube, to be honest with you.
How long is it? I think it's 3 seconds. I think. Oh, wow. And it bounces off the post and thankfully straight back to Kelly's hands. And within these past 5 minutes here, Hibs have been all over us. And unless anything changes, another goal is coming for them.
Little misread it as well by Kelly. Kelly was confident enough to just leave that.
We are a tired, sloppy mess.
Sums it up perfectly, Joel.
Hey.
Sums it up perfectly.
There we are, mate. There we are. Did look so, by the way. He did fall the Hibs boy right on the back of the calf, Achilles area there. You see this back again. Oof.
Does look a sore one, to be fair to the man.
What is the word for this? He said sub.
Yeah,
Sub
there we
is
go.
the recommendation, and it is Leon King that's
That's
getting the
going to be Leon
nod.
King, yep. Barami off as well.
Cortez Danilo
And Danilo, yes. For
looking
Haji.
to try and find it. Come on, obviously under pressure anyway, but should he not win this game, he shouldn't be allowed on the bus home. I'd have him sacked in this stadium before the bus. You just hope that's not too long for Sterling. He looks in there. You know, he is a little bit injury prone.
Then again, with the sports science guys that seem to be in charge of this, you know,
That's
they'll
him.
probably do it
6
for
years
about
out.
6 months.
Oh. Oh my, between Proper and Shefty.
It came off the ref as well, to be fair there. And the Rangers players are asking about it.
What's he stopped the game for here? I don't.
Because it came off him. Came off beat.
Ah, well, he
Beaton.
needs to. Ah, yeah. Okay. I'll give Proper a bit of props then. That's what made it more difficult for him.
Aldo, can he argue that?
I think it's quite a few. the thing with it, though.
You've got to ask as well, though, man. Where's that intensity for the first 25 half hour? Where's that gone? There was no reason for that to go anywhere. We were 2-0 up. Looked good. Looked comfortable. Why take your foot off the gas? Where's that intensity going? How on earth does any manager solve this? You need to gut the squad and get rid of the people that are consistently just showing that they do not have the mentality for it.
Don't you get sent off, Hamza. Can't afford that, pal. No reason for it. I just thought there the way he turned back towards him, I was waiting for a head-to-head to start there, and I was like, oh. Yeah, only one team looking like winning this game.
Right.
We've got numbers forward here, and it's a nice light pass. I think it was Cortez there, wide open.
But it does well to bring Czerny straight back in across the edge of the box.
Oh. Just try to walk the ball in the net here, Rangers. Czerny. Oh. And it's brilliant! And it is a hat-trick for Egerman. It is brilliant. Well done. Great pass from Czerny. Another great finish and a well-deserved hat-trick from that man.
The man is scoring with everything. He's scored with his head and both feet.
Right, Rangers. Another goal, please.
Steely's saying it as well. We've tried to walk the ball into the back of the net. Czerny's the one that decides to do something about it. Drives. Great pass. And a beautiful first-time finish from Hamza there. He's got about maybe a foot of space between Smith and the post. Manages to just drill the ball straight into it. Makes it difficult for the keeper. It's a ball that's coming into the box with a lot of pace. Igmari just needs to redirect it. And it is beautiful from Igmari. 3-2 Rangers. Let's keep this intensity going. Get it back.
Hey, Moroccan, man. He's the hero today. Shouldn't finish this way.
Igmari in 4, 19 and 74.
What I love about Hamza is even in games that we're not playing well, he's always someone that wants to stand up and have a go anyway.
Yeah.
Too many players in this team will be like, yeah, I don't want to try here in case I make a mistake. But he's one that's like, all right, if I make a mistake, I make a mistake, but I'm going to keep trying until I get it right. Which we don't have enough of that attitude. And Van! He was looking for an option, but still just got rid of it.
Oh, yeah. But as you say, mate, that's the thing about Igmani. Like, he's someone, if he's got the ball, edge of the box, it's like, if I hit row XYZ, I'm just going to do it again in the next one, put that one back in the net. Doesn't matter. If he misses it, it's fine. He doesn't try and play the safe game.
Yep.
He knows if the game needs taking, scruff of the neck, he's going to be one of the players that will try and do it.
It's a risk taker.
Yep.
Right, Rangers. Hibs will certainly not have their heads down too much with that, I don't think.
Danilo dropping very deep there, man.
I don't mind that we are two strikers.
Manny, Cortez.
2022, last hat-trick, Roof, was it?
Jesus.
Nice, good intricate play here. Or maybe overplayed a little bit too much.
Mark, it is. The more he plays like this, the more likely there's going to be interest for him. But at the same time, the more he plays like this with that interest, the more we can ask for him. So,
And them belly dollars, eh? I like that.
We've had a lot of doubles, but I couldn't tell you the last hat trick we've seen. Obviously, we've seen Southern Truth saying think it was Goldson last hat trick in the year.
Goldson?
He won. Jeez, I know, mate.
What?
Please, AFC giving me any team of the week. I don't care.
I'm sure he'll get it.
I don't play the game anymore. I couldn't care less. It's a good ball, though. Ooh, unlucky. Bordeaux selling for 50k. Probably, Brian. Probably.
It's actually brutal that you think that, but unfortunately it's true, innit? Just anyone that just stands out, you're like, selling. But this is where we can't afford it. We literally, afford it's maybe not the word to use, but you really just do not want to be selling him. This is why like Celtic and that can drive such high prices, because they're like, they know they've got like, well, overall, let's be honest, they've got a better overall squad than us, you know what I mean? They've got more options, they can afford, if like one guy's away, they're like, okay, we've got kind of this replacement. When we're trying to build this team, it's a bit more awkward because they don't have, I mean, now if Eggman goes, you're like, oh shit. Like, okay, we've got 15, 20 million, whatever, right? But then you need to go, okay, we need to risk on this next guy we bring in. Is he going to be a good enough replacement? What are we going to do with this? It's sometimes you've got to just take the risk, and difficult, I suppose. Who knows?
Yeah. But then the thing is, it's you run the situation. If you don't offload him, and he has like a howler of a season next season, his market price goes down.
Butland.
Yeah.
Butland being the exact example of that.
Ten minutes of regulation time left here, and it is Hibs that are going to be prodding away. Quick throw. And it is dealt with well. It's going to be Cherney picking the ball up, deciding to start a counter-attack, and he unleashes a little bit of pace here, and it's...
He puts the hand up of a ball to the other
He immediately recognised that one. He was like,
Oh, well, if Sterling's out as well, Gaffer, then it would be...
big money.
I think this team would be... Hadji? I think it would be Hadji, Gaffer.
Hadji, actually, yeah. It probably would be Hadji. That's why they always do it the hard way. Big kids were Rangers, Paul. Big kids were Rangers. Try to buy another penalty there.
Offside anyway, weren't it? But see.
Yeah. Cherney off. Barron on.
So settling for the 3-2.
Yep.
Or trying to be a bit more defensively solid anyway, shall we say?
So is that probably drop into like a 4-4-2, Dio playing a bit wider?
It'll end up kind of being like a 4-5-1 now.
Maybe.
Oh, I don't know actually. We've got Cortez as well on them. Hamza certainly has that match ball for sure, yep.
Yeah.
But
Well done, proper.
Hamza's got 3 goals. Will he get 3 points? We'll still wait and see.
That must be a frustrating thing as a player, though. Walking away with a hat trick.
I've done my job. We want 9 in a row. Oh, corner, which has been the theme of the match. It's a very inviting ball, and it's Hibs first to it, 3-3, and they're not too surprised. A few of the Rangers players are asking for a check on something. To me, it looked like he was just big, powerful, strong up over everyone else, and 3-3.
Don't really see any issues in that, if I'm honest with you.
There's nothing in that at all. Nothing in that at all. Perfectly good goal. Is it? One more talking about it being an OG, is it? Was that is that an own goal? Serious? I was on a different screen there updating the thing. Is that actually, did King put it in? Yeah.
I don't know about own goal, mate. It's like both their heads kind of hit it at the same time. So it's... That's it. With that third goal, you'd be sat there thinking, but now you're like, thank God Igmani's rescued us a point out of this game. Oh, mate,
I think there's a winner in this for someone, by the way. I do. "17 minutes left, Ad. Don't be silly, mate. Rangers are drawn. There'll be 1 minute added."
Stephen, there's always that X button you can click to go, mate. You don't need to stay.
Batting on now for Cherney, was that? Two elders were now sitting screaming for another attacker.
Mm-hmm. I don't want to put it all on the guy, but other than Igmani, I don't see where another goal comes through. I really don't at this point.
Good touch from Shefty, but Boyle's done well there to win the ball back, and Propers hoofed him up there and gets a well-deserved yellow card.
Mm-hmm.
It was all wishful thinking anyway. We other people may want it. The league was always over. Very interesting position, by the way. Very interesting position. That's one of these that you have this shot come crosses that is just rattled in towards the back post and see what happens here. Well, he's definitely going to have a shot here, I think. And good
it's
save,
still
Kelly.
collected.
Good save.
Yeah.
Done well to just hold that. Let's see the bottle of the squad, which unfortunately I think's predictable, but
Good
Hamza
touch
with his
fake. That opens up a
nutmeg that
ton
he
of
always
space.
has. Probably a foul there. Yeah, Dio is just a little bit late with that jump.
On him, mate.
What the hell's put on? For what part, Joe? Are you talking about something at the corner, or? I'm trying to think.
Beautiful touch fake there, man.
That boy loves a nutmeg.
Right.
Oh yeah, Blue Mac. I was very vocal about that. but you're right, mate. You're right.
Four minutes added time, okay.
I did think it would be more than that, by the way.
Out to him.
Leon King punts the ball clear, and to be Eggman, you can't do this, can you? You cannot do this, can you? You cannot do this, can you? Oh my God, he's hit the post! Oh my! Oh wow, mate! If he scored that goal, what a solo goal that would have been! That would have deserved to win the game.
I'd have been away getting like man in the back of my shirt today, mate. I'd have been gone. Oh. Off the. How does he manage to find the outside of the post for the opposite side? But oh man.
Oh man. Oh, I thought that was that.
I thought that was it, mate.
Oh well. Let's see, hopefully that turns the tide for the past couple of minutes in terms of Rangers' belief that they can actually go and win the game, but Raskin, beautiful touch. Advancing forward here. He needs some runs. He needs runs for the forward piece here. It's Ridvan that offers it. And it's a flicked ball and a big shout for handball.
That was off the chest. It was the chest.
The Rangers fans shouting loud for that. I'm not sure. I would need to see that back. Couldn't really see that in real time. And we'll probably get our check now, if anything. We're going to see this angle. Ooh.
I think that's his chest.
So, think so. Van trying to slap a wee ball forward, but the bounce falls kindly for Hibs, who'll take their time with the keeper here before lumping this one forward.
Paul, it's...
Oh mate, I'm not going to stop thinking about that. Hamza chance, man. Unlucky. or Leon King get himself into a wee bit of a mess and gives Hibs a corner. Not the last attack of the game, but
I honestly don't know what's crushed me more. That Igmani chance off the post or Hibs third goal. I honestly think it might be the Igmani chance there, because it's the hope that kills you with it.
and goal kick, thankfully. Yeah, that started like Rangers Thursdays and then we realised, yeah. And once again, well, that's Red Van Raskin. It's another slack pass, and it's Hibs advancing, and it's shooting for range. It's wide, and with 40 odd seconds to go, time for Rangers to build their last attack. But don't need to apologise to me, mate. I fully agree.
King's been rank rotten since he came on.
He has been, by the way.
Barron's been invisible since he came on. I'm trying to keep my language toned down for the sake of YouTube and Steely's monetization here, but Jesus, man. Oh. And there you go, full time.
Full time, 3 each, and that is what it is. It's a completely deserved result. If anything, Hibs probably feeling hard done by, if we're all honest. We started well, first 20 minutes. Man was absolutely outstanding in this game. Not too much to blame on him. Again, extremely unlucky with that last chance of the game. The defence was pathetic. The amount of unforced errors was unbelievable. And I will still say the exact same thing that I said before that Oldfirm game. After the Oldfirm game, Philippe Clement still has to go. And results like this are the reason why. You can't just perform in the one-off games like that, because I'd continually spoke about it. It's alright getting in the high of that game, but the realistic thing is we are where we deserve to be in this league, and
I don't even have anything else I can say about it, mate. I really don't. It's embarrassing. It's pathetic. The apathy has, I'd say, set in, but it is more than well and truly set in, mate.
we're not surprised, but that's just the thing. Just so many people not surprised.
This is the thing. At this point, I love this club. I love Rangers as a club, but I cannot support this core group of players and everything that is going on at the club right now. I love the club, but I do not, I cannot support what's...
Well, that is what it is, chat. Again, thank you all for tuning in. Don't forget to leave a like. Leave a like sounds weird saying that this time. In fact, don't leave a like. just don't do it. Don't do it to yourself. But don't forget to subscribe to for more of these coming soon, and once again we'll talk about it eventually. That'll come positive again, but unfortunately not surprising. Go and take a chill for a little bit and watch Liverpool Man United, eh? That's the thing. Let's for sure, mate. Man like Patrick's get, in my opinion, a very easy decision, but obviously, grand scheme of things, a big decision to make. He's got to go, man. He's got to go. David, yeah, not many people will argue. Not many people will argue against that, mate. Right, ladies and gentlemen. It's funny that Dallas, you know what I'm like. Months ago in that you'd been sitting here raging about that result, now you're sitting like, see when you've already processed, you've lost the league and all that stuff anyway, you're like, cool. Same shite, different day. Right, chat, legends, we'll see you in the next one.
Bye guys.